Hey everyone, I'm Sasha, and today we're going to do a fun pick a card reading video. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. As you can see here, there are 3 distinct piles of cards, and each of them include 2 cards from the Archetypes Deck and 1 card from the Animal Spirit Deck. As I was pulling them, I was asking, what archetypal energy are the ancestors coming with? And which animal spirit or which totem animal can help? So go ahead and pause the video if you'd like and choose a pile. For ease, I'm going to be calling this pile 1, this pile 2, and this pile 3. And then I'm going to go ahead and timestamp down below so you can listen to your reading. Okay, so this is pile 1. You might remember that for the archetypes cards, the circular ones, my question was, what archetypal energy are your ancestors coming with at this moment? And then for the animal spirits deck, I was asking, which animal totem can support you at this time? So let's go ahead and dive in. The card, the vow here on the left, signifies exactly that. A vow, a promise that is made in ceremony and ritual space. In short, it's a really big deal. Words that are spoken in vows really activate the eternal, and our ancestors bear witness to this. So what I'm seeing here is one of 2 things for you. Either, number 1, your ancestors are inviting you to make a vow, right? And this could be, for example, to accept an aspect of your destiny, to make a promise to them, to lean into relationship with them in ritual space. Or number 2, that you have been underestimating the power of your promises, and they are watching this unfold and asking you to remember your promises and to recognize the full impact of your words and your actions. So whichever one of those 2 makes sense for you, go with that. And the emphasis here is on the power of your words, the activation of the eternal, and that your ancestors are bearing witness to you and your journey. The second card here from the Archetypes deck is the heart, which I think is such an absolutely lovely complement to the vow. And the heart is the home, the throne, and also many people would consider that it is the heart, the home, that is the center of the vow, the seed of our desire, the seed of our destiny, etc. One of the things that I love about the heart card is that it is an invitation to connect with your source, right? With your ancestors, whether that's through nature, music, dance, whatever helps you to feel alive. This is an invitation from your ancestors to connect with them directly. And then finally moving into the bear, which I also think complements this spread so well. The bear is about arising out of a deep winter slumber. The bear is about new directions, transformation, and also deep, deep inner strength and a yearning to grow and live and evolve. One thing that might be helpful here is bringing bear energy into balance can often look like moving your body and exercise. So marrying the bear and the heart advice here, I would say that maybe going for a hike, being outside while intentionally connecting with your heart, your home, your source is an excellent way to connect directly with your ancestors and either remember a vow you've already taken or have the courage to take the vow and follow the path of your destiny. Okay, so this is the card spread for pile 2. And wow, there are already some really beautiful themes emerging. Let's start on the left with the mother. So you might notice that the mother card contains the number 1, and that's because the archetypal journey actually begins with the mother and the mother's love. The mother can represent source, the great mother, divine mother, and the divine feminine. Along with the life-giving, generative, and creative qualities, the mother, however, can also represent dark aspects of the feminine. And so we see this really clear duality with the mother. She could be both nurturing and prohibiting growth. She can create and she can restrict. So the puzzle of the archetype of the mother is holding the aspects of the mother in balance to manifest love and growth on the planet. Similar to the mother, the judge very much contains an aspect of duality. The judge lives in all of us and works around the clock to help us discern what is right, what is safe, what is true, what is just. The darker aspect of the judge is also the seed of bigotry, racism, and just generally having a dogmatic attitude when it comes to life. However, when the judge is living in their purpose, you see them being aligned to higher principles like truth, justice, civil rights, empowering others, etc. And then, of course, we have the dolphin in the middle, and the dolphin is often manifested by somebody who is actually in the healing arts themselves. So what I'm getting from this reading here is that you yourself, whether you acknowledge it or not, have really profound healing ability. And you can choose to be in the light with your ability, or you could choose to not be in the light with your ability at any given moment. And what I'm hearing here from your ancestors in particular is to lean into the energy of the dolphin, to lean into the energy of being the healer, the great mother, the nurturer, and the one who stands up for others, the one who is aligned with truth and justice and empowerment. The dolphin can also indicate that a big blessing is on its way to you, so I hope that that lands for you soon. Thank you. Okay, so here is the third pile. From the Archetypes deck, I pulled the Dead End and the Eternal Child when asking what archetypal energy are your ancestors coming with? And then which animal totem is here to support you in this? So definitely the theme between the Dead End and the Eternal Child is acceptance. The Dead End represents the final chapter. It is a full stop preventing us from moving forward, and it's uncompromising. For me, this means that your ancestors are saying, we need you to stop and create space for reflection. The wisdom here from your ancestors is accept this dead end as a new beginning. Again, the higher lesson here is acceptance, humility, and reverence for change. So on the right-hand side here, you have the Eternal Child. So that taps into that childlike wonder, unbridled joy, and also kind of a sense of nixing all the rules and just going above and beyond what anyone thinks is possible. One of the lessons of the Eternal Child is accepting all. So on one hand, I see that a chapter or an aspect of your life is coming to a close. Whether you plan for that to happen or not, it is uncompromising and it's going to happen regardless. And with that, you have this invitation to lean into its acceptance and to hold it as an opportunity for new beginning. The animal totem here to help you is the cobra, one of my all-time favorite animal totems. This is an energy of ever present, ever protecting, ever loving, and also that of a teacher or a spiritual guardian. The Cobra invites us to be a student of life, to learn from our experiences with humility, asking us, what are you ready to learn? This could be an invitation to take a course or undertake a study, or simply to lean into that next phase of life for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that was helpful. And if it was, please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the like button. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.